and welcome to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we're back with a brand new game called 30 Days Stranded. I don't know what this is going to entail. I can give you what they are telling us it's going to entail, and it's definitely looking a little bit like it could be a bit spicy. It definitely looks like a vibe. You've agreed to go on a reality TV competition, but it's not all fun and games when your hot, fiery ex shows up to compete against you. Have you taken on more than you bargained for? Or will Connor Cobalt think you're worth more than the $1 million prize? What do we think? Is it worth playing? I mean, I'm gonna give it a go. Oh, listen to the music. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know what that noise was. I'm gonna not do that again. Here we go. We're gonna play. We're gonna see what happens. This is 30 Days Stranded. Power, strength, wit, X's edition. How did you not know? How did you not know? Let the games begin. You can win gems if you win challenge questions in 30 Days Stranded. Okay. I don't know much about chapters, so choose your look. Okay, I shall. I think we are going to be called... we do a Noelle? We can be a Noelle. Choose your outfit. Okay. Oh, now if we'd have started with the outfits, I would have done something different with our hair. Okay, I'm thinking we go for this. This is nice. I like it. It's very preppy. We're going preppy. It's your first day on the hit reality show 30 Days Stranded. It's where the Instagram famous show that they're tough enough to win the $1 million prize. As you wait for the bus that will take you to the set, a cameraman swings his giant lens in your direction. Do you want me to say something? A boom mic lowers in front of your mouth. You raise your eyebrows. Go on then, Ben. Ask me your questions. I'm not gonna bite. Oh, Miss Calloway, why did you agree to be on 30 Days Stranded? Because it's the most popular reality show on TV right now. Why do you think that is? No idea why. I personally don't watch. Oh, we can't use any of that. Try again. We need you to seem engaged, someone to root for. Come on, Noelle, give us something I can use. Why did you agree to be on the hit reality series 30 Days Stranded? Okay, fine. I'm doing it for the competition. Competition, that's it. It's not to pivot away from your family's less than stellar reputation. You sigh. You're getting tired of explaining this. I wanted a new thing, a rebrand. Our family is so used to cameras on us for negative reasons. We're not the bimbo family the world sees. I can't tell Ben the truth, that they've all been cut from the will. We need the money. So that's the real reason you're doing the show, for your sisters. Nothing to do with him. Ben hands you a copy of Forbes magazine. Emblazoned on the front is the face of your ex, Connor Cobalt. Plenty of men have tried to win me over, but only one has ever succeeded. And we get to choose him. I'm sorry, but where you get to choose who like your love interest looks like, I'm sorry, that is 10 out of 10. Okay, I can't see much difference between those first two options. Oh, it's the stubble. It's the stubble. I get it. I think that this one. He's the poster boy for Forbes 30 under 30 list this year. Your stomach gives a familiar leap at the sight of his face. Why are you showing me this? Just thought you might want to check out your competition. Your ex will be in the house with you for 30 days. You breathe in, furious, but then you force yourself to pause. My first on-air sabotage. But I won't let the cameras rattle me. Well, I'm excited to compete with him. I've done it before and I can do it again. Maybe your ex joined the cast of 30 Days Stranded because of you. Have you thought of that? Well, Ben, I haven't really thought about it. My sisters and I have been in the public eye for years. The tabloids can't get enough of our family. But Connor has been too busy leading Cobalt Inc. to bother with gossip magazines or TV cameras. Have enough material? Knowing my sisters, they'll probably need help unpacking. Yeah, thanks for your answer. Mind if we follow along? You shrug. You walk away with the cameras into the outdoor parking lot. Today will be the first time I've seen Connor since he left me. The rev of an engine roars across the Greyhound parking lot as a gorgeous limo rolls up. Even more gorgeous is the guy who rolls down the windows. Connor Cobalt. It's been a minute, guys. How are you? Connor waves to the camera crew politely. Then his eyes find you across the parking lot as he steps out of his limo. He lifts his chin in your direction. A private, amused grin tugs at his mouth. Noelle, the giant reflective eye of the camera closes in on you, waiting to see what you'll do. I'm going to stare at him without smiling. We're going to be icy. You meet Connor's gaze steadily, but you force your face to remain aloof. You meet his gaze coolly, although it's hard to match when he's so tall. That amused ghost of a smile still plays at his mouth as he greets you. Hi, Noelle. Hey, this is a surprise. Who would have thought a reality show would be the first thing that brought us face to face again? I mean, figured you'd make it on a reality show one day, considering your family name. You scowl, though you can tell by the grin on his face that he's teasing you. Man, I have missed when you get that look on your face. What look? That cute pissed off look you get right before you verbally annihilate someone. Excuse you, that look isn't cute. It's terrifying. I'm a lion. You're a kitten, and you're exactly the same as I remember. His eyes soften. You feel your pulse momentarily stutter. Do you remember what I used to call you? Oh, a pet name? Yep, juicy. Just testing you. I'm so sorry, I don't know why I did that. I felt my inner Joey just... So have you made any cameramen consider their career choices yet? Connor, I resent what you're implying. You cross your arms over your chest and level Connor with a glare. Connor laughs. Am I wrong though? I forget how easy it is to rile you up. It isn't easy. Connor raises an eyebrow. I also forget how stubborn you are when it comes to admitting you're wrong. That's because I'm never wrong. Oh right, of course. How could I forget? Don't make that mistake again. Wouldn't dream of it, Noelle. He takes another step closer to you. You can smell his expensive cologne. Before either of you can say anything more, the bus driver announces they're almost ready. All aboard! Connor begins to walk in the direction of the bus. Then you finally spot your sisters struggling with their bags. This is Lily. Noelle, help! Both of your sisters, Daisy and Lily, are huddled next to their luggage. It's all Louis Vuitton, and as usual, they've brought way too much of it. I think I broke a nail. Mum is going to kill me. Ben's followed you outside. He brings his fluffy boom mic way too close to your face. Hi, Noelle. Introduce our viewers. Who are these two? These are my dear sisters. They're not exactly the rough and tumble type, are they? Not really, but that's why I'm helping them. You must be pretty angry with Lily. She's the one that dragged your family into this mess, right? Ben, can we just drop this? Hasn't she been through enough already? Or do you have to keep dragging her name through the mud? But your mother seems to blame her. You lift your gaze from your nails and raise an eyebrow in Ben's direction. Yeah, well, my mother has always cared more about her reputation than her daughters. Immediately, you regret saying anything. You can already see the Ice Queen placard coming up in front of your name. Meanwhile, Ben turns with glee to camerawoman Anna. Got it. Then he pivots back to you. Thanks. We have enough material. Ben is like, I feel bad saying that he's anything but someone who is doing his job. But oh my gosh, leave us alone. Just let us exist in peace, please. You roll your eyes and walk back to Daisy and Lily. Daisy's pouting. Noelle, what are the chances I can smuggle my manicurist through a window at the 30 Days house? Not a chance. But who will help me figure out which color matches my outfits? Your eyes? There will be mirrors there. There's also a massive fence surrounding the property. Didn't you read the contract? Daisy raises an eyebrow at you. Please, that's your job. Now I'm wishing I read that contract more carefully. I just skimmed it. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Oh my gosh, I love the backgrounds on this game. I'm a big fan. Finally, the bus driver announces that it's time for everyone to get on the bus. You step aboard. Oh no, it's already almost totally full. Daisy and Lily quickly grab one of the last seats near the front. Wow, thanks for saving me a seat. Actually, we're doing you a favor. They point outside. You see Connor walking towards the bus. Maybe you can sit together. You roll your eyes as they burst into another fit of giggles. Heat rises in your face as you march away from them down the aisle. They burst out laughing. Every seat is filled with crew members and camera people. You can't seem to find a single spot. Maybe there's another open seat somewhere that I missed? Just then, someone grabs your wrist. What about sitting with me? A man faces you with an outstretched hand. A general sliminess undercuts his good looks. Scott Van Wright, another cast member. Pleased to meet you, Miss Calloway. You look even more delicious in person than you do in the tabloids. He brings your knuckles to his mouth. You fight the urge to pull your hand away. I should be sassy, of course. And who do you think you are, a foreign prince or something? Hand kissing, seriously? You tear your hand away and wipe his saliva off on your clothes. Should make for great reality TV. When I finally slap you, you mean? He gives you a long once-over that makes you feel like a piece of meat. You narrow your eyes. I think I just figured out why you're cast. Every reality show needs an asshole, right? I'm gonna have so much fun watching you spoiled princesses handle life without your staff on call. You storm away from him and spot a double seat in the back, but you notice a camera lens on you. Hopefully they didn't capture all that. While you settle into the seat, you see Connor step onto the bus. His gaze falls on you. Connor scratches the back of his hair with a sheepish grin. Is this seat taken? You raise an eyebrow. It's obviously the only available seat. Sorry, bad line. You release a sigh. It's hard not to have your walls up around Connor. So much unspoken history fills the silence between us. It's clear he feels it too. You know what this reminds me of? The sound of Connor's voice rips you from your thoughts. These long bus rides we used to have to take to debate competitions and mock trial at Penn. Remember those? I remember it well, those engaging, heated arguments. I also remember the other things. Secret kisses when no one was looking. Falling asleep with my head on his shoulder. You shake your head as if you can will away those memories. I kind of miss those days. The soft admission in his voice almost makes you shiver. I try not to think about it much. Oh, Connor's voice almost sounds disappointed. I do. I think about those days all the time. But haven't you moved on to better things now? That's what 30 under 30 implies. It's different, you know, running my company. Obviously, there's still competition. But it's not the same. I miss standing in front of a podium, staging my argument, winning as a team. Connor, you're such a nerd. Nerd. I'm the nerd. You were the biggest debate nerd there was. The bus suddenly lurches forward as it pulls out of the parking lot. Connor's pinky rubs yours just for a moment. Oh, now I really do need to find a seat. He spots the open seat by your window. I know it's weird, but would you mind? I promise I won't argue with you. If you did, I'd win. Right then, Scott calls from across the bus. I wouldn't expect anything from Miss Princess. She's too frigid. Connor looks back and forth between you and Scott. The cameras zoom in, capturing all of this. I met that guy before I got on the bus. What an asshole. Totally. You smile at him, but inside your stomach is churning. Connor notes your hesitation and moves away for a moment. You feel the bus rumble to life as you hit the highway. Connor jostles to remain his balance as the momentum pushes him forwards, knocking him into a crew member. Shoot, sorry. You allow yourself to finally exhale when you see the parking lot disappear behind you. This is it. My last glimpse of civilization for the next 30 days. A few rows ahead of you spot your sisters' heads lifting over their seats to spy on you. They give you a big wave. Daisy makes a kissy face. I should just ignore them. You stare out the window with determination, pretending like you can't see them. Though I probably won't admit it, I'm secretly glad they're here with me. As crazy as they are, I know they always have my back. You know, I've been thinking about it, about college, about competing with you and against you. You're the only person who ever beat me, you know. Connor's voice lowers. You're also the only person I never cared about losing to. His voice is unbearably sincere. You're also a competitor I respect. Really? You can't help but be touched by the relieved surprise in his voice. I don't know. It was just clear that you always studied enough to be certain of what you were talking about. Whether it was arguing over politics or free will, you had to put in the work. Thank you. I mean, don't get me wrong, I hate losing. But if I have to lose, like absolutely 100% have to, then yeah. You're the only person I think I could handle losing to. And why is that? Because you're my equal. You know that. Your pulse races. You force yourself to look into his eyes. He's staring right back, as if waiting for you this entire time. Did you really mean that about losing to me? I've seen you compete, Noelle. You put your heart and soul into everything. Every win you get is a win you deserve. Your heart beats in your chest. Connor's eyes never leave yours. Connor, why did you come here? What do you mean? I mean, why did you agree to come on this show? I could ask the same thing of you. I'm here for the money, obviously. It's a big prize. Connor looks down, as if seriously considering this answer. When he looks up at you again, his eyes are dark with emotion. So did I, but for me, the $1 million isn't the prize. Your brow knits with confusion. I don't get it. What's the prize? Connor's voice lowers, so only you can hear him. You? It just ended there. Very few times am I ever actually shocked. Why did it just end there? Okay, do you want me to play part 2? Do you want me to continue the series? Let me know. I'm so excited to see where this goes because I genuinely feel like this reality TV show could be a little bit spicy. I don't know where Scott's gonna come into it, and I don't know where the sisters are gonna come into this either. It feels a bit random that they have their sisters, but let me know what you think. This was on chapters, so if you like chapters, if you want to see more of those, let me know your favorite ones down in the comments below. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.